500.
Well defended. This is a terrific defensive team. Second in the NBA in defensive rating.
Yeah, they've got to put it on this guy, though.
Towns, beautiful move and off the glass. Because of the energy he brings every time he's on the floor. Thought about it. A three, now drives, his floater's up and good. And he hurt himself.
Oh, he's open.
Nice pass to Hart, but Zubac's right there. Shot clock winding down. Beautiful feed. Anunoby reverse. Great teamwork there.
Only 9 points in their previous game, averaging 22 on the season.
Towns, his three-pointer, that's good. And the Knicks have hit 5 of their first 6 shots. Tyronn Lue wants timeout. Not by drastic amounts, but they've done it from a team standpoint, Clyde.
Yep, and it's been mesmerizing as Harton, who's been doing that for 16 seasons.
Shot clock at 7. Zubac is guarding Hart.
And they're making a good defensive team look very porous now.
Bridges nails that one. Towns. Hart saves it. Bridges to Payne. Lines up a three. It's good. Another hot start for the Knicks. Keeps it alive. Ball still loose, but Leonard comes out of the pack.
Leonard, a little razzle-dazzle in his game now.
And drills that jumper.
And not the play-in playoffs.
Towns to Hart. Hart off the bounce, drives inside, counted and a foul, took a bump. And Josh Hart.
I would not have gone that far. Great Hart.
You like that memorabilia stuff. Cha-ching. Hart kicks it back out to Payne. Payne wide open, daring him to shoot. And he makes him pay. With a lot of contact. Anunoby spins, kicks it out in the corner. Shamet off the bench. Ball was deflected. Towns puts it back up and in. Towns to Anunoby. Blocked from behind from Batum. And Anunoby took a hard fall.
We paid homage to Batum and his defensive prowess.
And Derrick Jones on the follow. Anunoby seems to be okay. Payne fakes. Final minute. Towns quick release on the three. Knicks 58% from the field. Floats it up top to Derrick Jones.
See, they have no continuity.
Jones, difficult shot, bangs it in.
Everybody's playing one-on-one.
Kolek looking, finds Achua. Achua against Ben Simmons, who's always been a good defender, but Achua with a difficult move and gets it off the glass. Leonard on Kolek.
Kolek gets to look at the hoop when he's in the paint.
Bridges catches, fires, and hits. Mikal Bridges, his first three-pointer. Simmons ahead to Leonard. Leonard to crossover. It's inside, finds Zubac. And Zubac has that one down pat. Zubac, you say this every year. Leonard hesitant that time to get it to him. This time gets it to Derrick Jones. Blocked from behind. Nope. Jones, a second effort.
And for Sweetwater Clifton, one of the first blacks to play in the NBA.
Achua throws it down on an assist from, yes, he's got 46 assists and 9 turnovers. Incredible. Zubac to Leonard. Catches, fires, and rattles it home. Shamet. Towns one-on-one with Zubac. Turns, shoots, and scores. He's 6 of 8 from the field, 15 first-half points.
Leonard dancing.
Kicks it back out. Norman Powell lines that one up. And Powell with the three-pointer, who's second of the game.
Powell 3 consecutive hoops now. That's what you should do. Stay on your feet.
Bridges.
Knicks in disarray now.
That was well defended by the Clippers.
Oh,
Dunn running the floor and an easy layup. Top to it'll upset pull transition defense. Knicks starting 5 in there as well. Again, Payne starting his 3rd straight game. Zubac with 6 to shoot. Well defended, but Leonard missed it. Second effort is good.
Dunn reluctant to shoot from there. This guy isn't.
Leonard drives and scores. By the way, to finish that story,
they've taken the crowd out of the game now.
Bridges. Cameron Payne launches and hits again. His 3rd three-pointer.
But he's not even looking to score.
Hart guarding Leonard.
Hart has 3 fouls. Leonard well aware of that.
Leonard just so good at that. He's got that high release. Towns feed inside to Bridges, but Kawhi Leonard right there.
Right on his case now.
This time Towns tries and hits a three. Clyde, he's now number 11 all-time in scoring as Towns, beautiful move and the foul. 9-point Zubats, 3-point Knick lead. Pollard being pressured by Powell. Josh Hart to Anunoby, lines up the three and knocks it down. First three for Anunoby.
Zubac has the hook shot in his repertoire.
Backs in, finds Dunn. Dunn finds Powell. And Powell finds the bottom of the net.
Powell has been percolating. Anunoby previously made a three-ball, misfired on that one. Hart taking Hart to school.
Good feed inside. Zubats cannot do it, but a second tip again. #1 in the NBA in offensive rebounds. Knicks by 1. They've led by as many as 14. Clippers have never led. Chance to take their first lead on this shot.
Look at the creativity by Hart.
Hits the three, and that's the first lead of the game for the Clippers.
Coming back, something else goes awry.
Nice screen set by Bridges. Gets the pass inside Anunoby. Boy, that is just beautiful teamwork. Bridges now with 9 assists. Hart to Anunoby inside Towns. Spins inside and throws it down with authority.
Some uncanny quickness these days. The feline quickness off the bounce. Powell stopping and popping.
And Powell hits.
Yeah, he knew he had Towns on him, so he faked like he was going all the way behind the back dribble.
Not ready to play yet. Robinson's only played 5 minutes. Anunoby on the drive, goes inside. Shot is good and a foul. Shamet guarding Harden. 1-on-1, isolated. Harden a step back. And hits the three-pointer. And the Knicks now down by 2. Here comes Ben Simmons. Simmons looked like he may have carried. Harden the three-pointer. Back-to-back threes. And the Knicks down 5. Largest lead of the game for the Clippers. Hart on Harden. Harden doing his dancing and prancing. Fires away. Three-pointer is good. His third in a row. Point guard minutes. He's played point guard through a lot of his career. Has not played a lot of minutes with the Knicks. But with as Towns' shot is good and a foul. Jones hit him.
Knicks normally over 80%, especially Towns, 83% shooter.
Simmons and Leonard. Leonard got hit, looked like hit the three-pointer. Leonard. Jab step, drives on Anunoby. Shoots over Anunoby. That's a great shot over a great defender.
Knicks have lost that moving and grooving, the dishing that we saw early on.
Towns swatted by Jones. Shamet has it. Shamet finds some room and drills the three-pointer. That's his second three. You know, Shamet again, he struggled shooting, and he's not the quickest defender, but he competes, Clyde.
He does. I love his defense as well.
And Leonard again, the soft touch, gets to his spot, makes it look easy. Bogdanovich gets away from Shamet, kicks it out in the corner. Derek Jones, the latest Clipper to hit a three. It's games like this, Clyde, when you have a great defensive team. Leonard kicks it out. Jones off the bounce, goes inside, a little Euro step, counted and a foul.
Good transition D by the Clippers.
Karl Anthony Towns, long range, that was way outside. A lot of time with all the injuries to the point guards. Brunson, McBride, and Payne. Zubats chips it up and in. Great.
Remember, he's averaging 16 and 12.
Anunoby, corner three is good. OG Anunoby, his second three. NBA game is never over with the three-pointer. But Leonard scores easily. Kawhi Leonard now with 27. Clippers have taken the crowd completely out of this one. Here late third and here in the fourth. Harden flips it up. Zubats right there. Knicks have scored now 9 straight points. Pass deflected by Hart, picked up by Dunn. Now to Powell. Powell puts up the three, and that will do it. As we're under a minute remaining.
OG had 35 the previous game.
And Zubats all alone down the end and slams it over Anunoby.
Nasty, sassy stuff by the 7-footer.
Those two good friends on the staff with the Celtics many years ago. And the Clippers